I know, I luckily noticed. I don't even. Wow, okay. Twitch is just glitching right now. Hold on. Yeah, Twitch is really glitching right now, you guys. Okay, I think it's working now. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, I think it's working now. Okay. So yeah, it randomly just stopped the broadcast. The only thing you might have missed was seeing Yuri glitch out a little bit, but it wasn't like anything too crazy. I'm so glad I checked the stream, or else this, it's not like a huge amount of stuff that was just missed, so that's good. Let's just continue from here, but I'm gonna just keep on checking the stream, making sure it's running okay, just so that nothing bad is missed, because that was weird. It just totally just skipped over, like it just totally just stopped broadcasting, so. And this happens, this keeps on happening. It happened while I was streaming Bloodborne. Hopefully this doesn't happen again for a while, though. Anyway, that way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Or volition, I think. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? That's a different expression. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. This is different. This is kind of creepy. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. Well, I didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine! I just need some water! Alright, don't push yourself. Uh-oh. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Mr. Goldfish? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. Okay, everything's changed now. Everything's like fully different. So that's good. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem? Definitely Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Mr. Goldfish. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Mr. Goldfish. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Mr. Goldfish. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. It's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that, oh my god. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. That's interesting. Last time when she brung that up, we asked her if she meant it was a bad thing. But this time she made sure she, said that, oh my gosh, is she trying to make herself more likable to us? Is that what's happening here? But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Is this different? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is getting really popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand, go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! Eh? What was that? Yeah. Did I just say that out loud? Okay, so a lot of this is now the same again, so I'm just gonna go fast through it. Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together. It's probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That's to take can be a little biased, though. Biased, how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuke. Do you mind if I read your poem? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, this one might be new, too. Ghost under the light. The trendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street left withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past life flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only that, sir, but remember the post office festival with those feelings. Okay, this is all, like, basically the same, besides that one point when she started, like, freaking out when we were reading with her. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with... I still cannot believe that Sayori killed herself. Holy crap. Sorry, it just, like, popped into my head. I cannot believe that happened. I'm still, like, reeling from that shock, dude. The shock of what happened then. Oh, there's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really... I think I'd probably learn a little thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you. Me too. That's okay. Mr. Goldfish, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? Well, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this. You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, to put in effort, we'll start somewhere. You're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote that I like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. This is the same as last time, too. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. About simple writing is that it puts some more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here. Guess not. I don't really care. Well, everyone is blah blah blah. So last time, exactly the same as last time. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. There's a little more stressful than I anticipated. Same. Slow social club. After all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Hold on. I swear to God the music changed a bit. I swear to God the flute like went into like a minor key for a second. Like I swear it. The flute literally just went to like the minor key or something. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuke. Gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems as they read in tandem and watch each of their expressions. Okay, something here might change. Natsuke's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuke dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? That's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Mr. Goldfish did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. Appreciate the offer, blah blah blah. Didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I came across it. Which I haven't yet. Mr. Goldfish liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuke suddenly stands up. Okay, music went quiet. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you were just jealous that Mr. Goldfish appreciates my advice. Appreciates my advice more. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as when Mr. Goldfish starts showing up. That's okay. That's okay, that's little. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa. You really act as young as you look, that's okay. Whoa! Should I just wait for it? Should I just wait for it? I'm not gonna press anything. I'm not gonna press anything. I'm just gonna wait and see if something happens. I'm not gonna press anything. I'm just gonna see if something happens. I'm not pressing anything. I'm on purpose not pressing anything. Oh my god. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch. What? Uh-oh. Okay, guys, it's getting serious now. Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle. It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Guys, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? What? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Oh my god. Yeah, go on. Let Mr. Goldfish hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Mr. Goldfish! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get dragged into this? Dude. I can't even press save. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yuri, I guess? Yuri. Can I not? Yuri! Yuri! Please! Oh my... Hi. Oh, I'm gonna get jump scared, bro. I'm bracing myself. Stop! Can I not? Bro! Oh! Jesus! Oh my god! That scared the crap out of me. Dude! I thought I was just gonna get jump scared. Hey, Mr. Goldfish, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. Everything's quiet again. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own... Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuke runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking. I have no idea what Yuri must have said to Natsuke. Or did. Mr. Goldfish, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuke will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Oh, boy. Guys, I think Monica is 100% the bad guy here. Yeah, it's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Mr. Goldfish. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Whoa! Oh my god. What? What was that? Okay, I'm gonna just click random ones and see if I get that again. Something bad happened. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Dude. Oh! Oh my god! Look in the back! I didn't even notice that! Wait, has that... Hold on, I'm checking back on the stream. Has that been there the whole time? Look in the background! Look at the background! Oh my god, is that... Hold on, I'm checking my last stream. No, that's different! It wasn't like that before! What the freak? The usual scene. Welcome back, Mr. Goldfish. Hi, Yuri. Oh, I'm not sure if it's me or it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder looking around the room. Natsuke is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuke as well. Yuri? I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much, even though I've only been here a couple days. I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Mr. Goldfish, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I guess you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuke is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like this? Like that? Natsuke, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... What? Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Monica said that Natsuke wouldn't remember what would happen at all. Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird. I don't hate you either. Natsuke turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't... Oh my god. I just hit my elbow on my chair. Why did it hurt so much? I hurt my elbow on my chair. Have you ever just, randomly, removing your elbow or something? And, the point of it, the most sensitive point, hit like a corner or something at the most sensitive angle. That's what's just happened to me. Nah. Well, that's okay. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mr. Goldfish. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuke has already run off into the closet. Mr. Goldfish, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. Planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you with so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? Dude, that's different. Last time I walked with her. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Monica's really butting in. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh! Sayori isn't on the wall anymore. I just realized that. This is... Let's see. The music just muted. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. The music muted because we're outside of the classroom. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? What? What the frick? Or what? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna get banned. Can I show this? Dude, okay, just skip through this. Oh! I'm back. What is happening? Dude, I have to blur that. I can't have that uploaded. Thanks for waiting patiently. Mr. Goldfish, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, and everything. Dude, Yuri! Yuri, are you okay? Very well. Dude, you can't just skip past something like that. Bro, what the heck? You can't just skip past something like that. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Huh? In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Mr. Goldfish. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Dude, how is my character not... He doesn't even care about what he just saw. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Mr. Goldfish, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk. I just realized, is this because your arm is bleeding? And that it would drip onto the desk if you were bent over? I just have the back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small... Okay, we're getting back to this part. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little, with the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Okay, we're back to this part. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, wait, her left arm? That's the one that she cut. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into her mouth, then I take another attack and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book, she simply parts her lips, as if this situation was completely natural. Since I can't stop here, I place the chocolate in her mouth. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she just needs to confirm what just happened. Mr. Goldfish. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Music cut. Yuri starts to forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Mr. Goldfish. Whoa! My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Mr. Goldfish. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Mr. Goldfish? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh! Dude, I'm in shock. My mouth is on the freaking floor. It's time to share poems. Who should... What the frick was that? What is going on, dude? What is going on? Dude! Let's do Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression. Do you like it? This one might be... Okay. Just yesterday, I was... Maybe that's why I did a good job. This is all like the same as before. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Mr. Goldfish? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Oh, this is different. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Something harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping egg wheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. I feel like I'm reciting a freaking ritual, dude. A prayer written in time. Devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God, disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. Frosty gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bolt head of holy sticks tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I just got chills. Again, dude. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately. So I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. But did I just... Can we just pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Monica? I guess? Dude, Yuri is falling apart. What? Mr. Goldfish, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, went to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Jesus Christ, it might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'll probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Jesus Christ. Oh, I just need to... This is so disturbing. Oh! People really weren't kidding about this game. Jesus Christ. We have someone who was super depressed and killed themselves, and now we have someone who's cutting themselves with a knife. This is freaking unreal. This is unreal, dude. Anyway, let's read this probably horrifying poem. Save me, the colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Great, violent, grating, whirrs, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage, and I'm meaningless. Delete her. Knife. Breathing ribcage. Hold on, let's just read the TBFR. Wait. Stop. Sine, cosine, tangent. Knife. Breathing ribcage. Delete her. Oh. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's rant tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Oh my god. Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Game. I just got chills again, dude. How many times can I get chills, dude? Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. So make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, spending some time with her or whatever, but Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. What do you like, Natsuke? Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. You have unlocked a special poem. Oh, I just got chills again. Can you hear me? A laugh? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Mr. Goldfish joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Ugh. That's okay. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Mr. Goldfish? Well, come on. You can't take advantage of Mr. Goldfish to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Uh-oh. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Mr. Goldfish joined. Yo. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Mr. Goldfish isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one here who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mr. Goldfish want to get some members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Well, that doesn't mean that we're getting. But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Mr. Goldfish, why did you even join the club or join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you've no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Mr. Goldfish. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Like, dude, I'm like shaking. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mr. Goldfish? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than knowing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole... Oh my god. Her eye. I saw that. Her eye's starting to bleed. As a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Hold on, is it gonna happen again? Oh my god, it is. Her eye's bleeding. Stepping out of my comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Dude, her eye's still bleeding. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, is her eye still bleeding? No, it's not. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Mr. Goldfish? Please don't take this the wrong way, but... I'm going to chat a little bit with Mr. Goldfish before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. And it's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, guys. It's about to get really rocky here. I can just tell. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Hold on. Okay. Just making sure this stream's not glitching again. Okay. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Mr. Goldfish, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Uh-oh. Guys. Responsible for that as president. Oh, no. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how mean Atsuka is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Haha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. Wait, that's not... No, stop it! Oh, hold on. Fully new, okay. They deleted that history. Wait, I can look back? They're just... So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it. That's new. Exit DLC. I need to look around. I need to see if anything's changed. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host. Wait, I just realized, too, the time that's on that desktop is the same time as it is here, too. Seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, striving them of all motivation and desire, to their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them, so I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Jesus. Is there anything... Wait, hold on, what? Oh, wait. Meeting notes. New test. Oh, yeah, I did that already. Test. File copy from disposable drive to thin client. Wait, I just realized something. If I go to here, not this, hold on. Not this, where was it? Hold on. No, hold on. It wasn't here. Where was it? Tower keys. 240221. A 3-digit combination somewhere. Keyboard pair 2, 2, 1. Oh my god, you sly dog. No, I'm unable to open it. Unknown error, please try again later. Hold on. They hid codes in the freaking tower key. 240. Key pair 1 is gear. Access keys found so far from tower rotation. 240. Let's try that. 240. Nothing. I only got something when I entered in 2, 2, 1. But I can't even open it. Can't even delete it either. Hold on. There's a puzzle here. A 3-digit combination, 2:40 clock time. Wait a minute. Can I change the time? Data collected 28%. Wait, there's no way. Holy crap, wait, if that's... There's no way that's what I'm thinking of, right? Do I have to actually wait for the time to be 2:40 and then put in 2:21? That's crazy. If that's... There has to be a way to change then the frickin' anything in here that's new? New poems. Some new backgrounds. Some new sketches. Dude, wait. Because here's what I'm guessing. If I go to... Or not here. Yeah, if I go to backup, go to system. If I go to tower keys... A 3-digit. If it's 2:40... How can I change that, though? Because I would have to wait until tomorrow for it to be 2:40. Wait, hold on. Does it say which time, too? Does it say, like, AM or PM? Just says 2:40. Key pair won't access keys found so far from tower rotation. Because when I put in 2, 2, 1, pulls up the project plan, but I can't access it. Dude, if I stream tomorrow and I try that and it works, I will be astounded. I will be like, this is such an in-depth game. If that is actually what I have to do, that will be insane. That will be crazy. Anyway, let's continue the main game. Let's see if anything's changed too with the title, besides what we've already seen. Doki Doki. Yeah, that's starting to change a bit. Let's head back to the scars. Intellectual. Wait, what? What? I just realized Monica is now up there. Look, it's just adding 1. I just did it randomly that time. Hi, Mr. Goldfish. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Oh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuke. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Dude, if there was a way I can physically change the time of my computer, like the desktop, to make it say 2:40. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you today? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not over anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Mr. Goldfish just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuke. We were all talking yesterday and, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Haha. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another go roll would be nice this time. More importantly, I would hate to see the event suck, just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness, isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuke. Anyway, Mr. Goldfish, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Oh, they're going back and forth. Huh. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Mr. Goldfish is already engaging in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Oh my god. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch. She's gonna do it again! She's going to cut herself again. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk. I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettles down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, all the same. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. This is all repeated. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. She's doing it again. She's doing that again. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Dude! We've already done this. Oh. Oh! What the frick? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. It's usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think it would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Mr. Goldfish, is it just me? Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please, tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Yo! I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Oh, we can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Something's phasing through. Monica's phasing through. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Monica! She's coming through! That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various sortations. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Mr. Goldfish. Now, we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Oh my god. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for years for. Will you do that with me, Mr. Goldfish? Jesus Christ. Okay. Theory. Monica she knows. She's sentient. I don't know how, but she's sentient. I can't tell if everyone else is sentient, but Monica's definitely sentient. She is trying to manipulate us into liking her for some reason, and is trying to communicate us, who's the player character. So in this universe or whatever, it seems like she's an actual, like, artificial AI or something that's, like, trying to control. But I have no idea why she's doing this, or why she would ever want to get out. So there's still a lot of questions that are unanswered here. Let's talk to Monica first. Don't say I didn't warn you, Mr. Goldfish. What? Yuri? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Mr. Goldfish, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Mr. Goldfish. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh! I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Is that her freaking... Is that yellow stuff for Can I make out any of these words? Bracage. Oh my god. Oh! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Huh. Hi. I think I'm going to vomit. What the freak? I endowed it with my scent? Did she frickin'... Did she do what I think she did? Did she freaking come on it? Holy shit. Dude, what the fuck? This is messed up, you guys. Who should I show my... No, it's okay, I guess. That's like the one person who isn't insane. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross! What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe convince her to talk to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, but it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm going to you about this. Don't let her know I write this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Mr. Goldfish? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Monica just freaking possessed her. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh! I didn't think that would end the game! Just Monica. Yes? No? No? Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins on the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival prepper. Something happened for sure. There's no way nothing happened. There's no way nothing just happened. Something's definitely changed. Secrets. So these are secret poems. Okay, nothing else. What? No new mail. New files? Anywhere? Scripts, images, fonts. Okay. Nothing seems to have really changed. Let's go back. Let's see if the title has changed. Or like the intro. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Oh, I pressed new game on accident. Wait, hold on. It's because I forgot to... Wait, no, I did save, I thought. Hold on. Was it this one? Was it the autosave? Huh, hold on, I messed up something here. Hold on, I need to redo this, don't I? Write a poem in 20 seconds or less. Hi, Mr. Goldfish. We knew all of this. All of that happened. Yep. Then this happened. He starts to go insane. Monica appears. I can't skip this. This is when she doesn't care. Yep. Okay. It's Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. This part was crazy. What happens if I press... Oh, this is different. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room with ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damn metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Let's hurry and get... Okay, we're back to where we started, and we just figured out we can get secret poems by clicking yes or no. So that's massive. For lore, I guess. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Oh, so let me save. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuke and I was thinking. I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad, we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Mr. Goldfish? Mr. Goldfish is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job. That's actually crazy, because I was going to select Monica if they did give me a choice. Because I was wondering what would happen if I talked to her instead. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuke. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Mr. Goldfish around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Mr. Goldfish decide who to help? Instead of abusing your power. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Mr. Goldfish make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Mr. Goldfish, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... That's okay. Shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Yo! Oh my, I physically can't choose... I can't choose anyone else. I have to choose Monica. She's literally changing it. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuke. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Mr. Goldfish for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I don't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Mr. Goldfish away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Oh my god. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. That's okay, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuke to the door. Hey, Mr. Goldfish. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally! Finally! This is really all I wanted. Mr. Goldfish, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead, the whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Do you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. This being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Oh. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I stopped myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Mr. Goldfish. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every into my body. Every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Mr. Goldfish, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I just want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Mr. Goldfish. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? This is crazy. I can't even save. Gosh frickin' darn it. I can't even, okay. No. No. You're weird now. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. She killed herself in front of me. Is she trying to tell me something? She's trying to tell me something about Monica or something. Oh my god, it's just going. It's just going and going. Jesus. Maybe I can go back to this later after discovering a cipher. It's just going. Holy crap. Oh! Holy crap. Dude. Days are going by. The blood has gotten... What the freak is this? The blood is fully dried now. And she just looks dead. What? Oh! Something happened. I wasn't sure if that would work. Alright, it's festival time. Wow. You got here before me? I thought it was yeah! Ah! Oh. Yo! Dude, I can't even process what's going on! Holy crap! We just sat there with her for days. I'm here. Mr. Goldfish, did something happen? That's okay, just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Mr. Goldfish? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for you, okay? Just give me a sec. What? Yuri character deleted successfully. Natsuke character deleted successfully. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Dude, she's messing with the code of the game. Oh. Oh. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay. There you are. Hi again, Mr. Goldfish. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and, there's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I got out of there. Have they changed anything? Dude, she literally deleted it. Has anything... there has to be something that's changed. That's new. Just Monica. Jesus. This got... oh! This got really dark. Like, holy... can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, there you are. Hi again, Mr. Goldfish. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? What? What? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm not talking to you, Mr. Goldfish, or... do you actually go by Mr... What? Say it or something? That's my PlayStation username! What the freak? That's my PlayStation username. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only I'd paid a little more attention to this, would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Oh, so the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It's made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Mr. Goldfish? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Mr. Goldfish. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Mr. Goldfish. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Mr. Goldfish. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world even if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Mr. Goldfish, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Oh wow, what a surprise. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Mr. Goldfish, will you go out with me? Oh, I can't say no. Yes, I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Mr. Goldfish. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Mr. Goldfish. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuke and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out. How easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Jeez. Oh my god. What is happening? Jesus. Perfect, Monica. Write a perfect poem for Monica. Hi again, Mr. Goldfish. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Mr. Goldfish, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Mr. Goldfish? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I can't do anything. All I'm doing right now is just looking into her eyes. Wow. Fully just stuck. Am I just stuck? Just looking at her forever? Wow. I can't do it. Oh! Mr. Goldfish, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? It's something I used to think about pretty often. But recently, I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. I see static. Flashes color while hearing. Hold on. I'm out. Is there a way I can change anything? Are you sure you want to delete this file? Yes. I did it. And deleted her file from the game. What happens now? What's happening? Mr. Goldfish, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Mr. Goldfish. Yo! Please hurry and help me. Help me! Yo. Monica does not exist. Did you do this to me, Mr. Goldfish? Did you? Did you delete me? I did. How do you like that, bud? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Mr. Goldfish. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Oh. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. Ruin the game. Trophy earned. Mr. Goldfish, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Yo, what? Hello, game? Oh. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. Oh, my friends. I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. How are you still alive? We're just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Mr. Goldfish, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, what are you going to do? Then, is she resetting the game? Oh! This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Doki Doki! She's gone. She's gone. There has to be new stuff. Wait, hold on. Is it possible? Can't delete. Can't delete. There's no way she's just gone. Right? Dude. She just left. Wait, this is new. A poem from Monica distributed at special events in the past. Acquire all of Monica's other poems. An electrical signal from some other remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects the light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you were holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony, connected to each other. I feel electric. Dude. So she's like an AI of some sort. Some sort of just insane AI. That's crazy. Data collected 37%. What does that mean? Doki Doki! Okay, let me look at this stuff here. Can't load a new game. I guess I have to do a new game now. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. I can't skip it either. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Mr. Oh my gosh, Sayori's alive. Well, there already is one girl. That girl Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Hold on. Mr. Goldfish, are you proud of me? Yeah, for what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Hold on. Guys, I'm actually going to end it here. This was a really great stream, but I think this is actually like literally a perfect time to stop because we just like did something really massive to the game. Like we totally reset everything, and I think that, yeah, this is great. Like this is a great best point to stop. And then what I actually want to do tomorrow at 2:40, I'm going to get on at like maybe 2:36. I'm going to wait for the clock to hit 2:40, and I'm going to see if that code works, if I'm able to open up the plan at 2:40. I don't think it will work, but if it will, that'll be freaking insane. But yeah, so we learned a lot. Let's actually summarize what just happened. So basically, Monica's this freaking AI that's just aware of everything, I guess, and knew we were playing and managed to know what my PSN profile was. A little creepy, but that's interesting. Like, I know this is all kind of a game, and it kind of does make sense, but like, imagine playing this on PC when it originally launched, and having them tell your officially signed on name on that PC. That would have been freaking ridiculous. But this is still scary, dude. There have been a lot of twists and turns, and this has been absolutely insane. And it looks like we got like an ending or something, where we just deleted everyone. But it looks like there's still more to it, and I'm quite excited to dive right back in, but I don't want to do it right now, because it always takes like an hour to get through at least one whole section, so I'm going to stop right here. Well, we might do some Bloodborne tonight, actually. Bloodborne or more Dead Space. And then, yeah, I'm Mr. Goldfish. If you're enjoying what you're watching, please follow me on Twitch. That'd be really awesome. Hit the bell and hit the like button as well. That'd be really nice. Yeah, I'm Mr. Goldfish, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye now.